How can we turn this into this? We start by cleaning out the existing riprap, getting all the debris and dirt that's collected over the years into this ditch. Once we have it cleaned out, you can see it's pretty rough here. So we'll start shaping it, compacting it. Then we laid down traffic grade geofabric and we started laying down the rocks. Now, we were using the existing riprap that was there in order to save the client money. But we end up hand laying and hand organizing all of these pieces so that by the time we're done, it looks like this. Smooth, gives the water a place to go. It's not inhibiting the water entirely, it's slowing it down, but it's bringing it in, it's allowing it to come into the ditch and then flow into the culvert where it goes out. Now this was the second day of the same driveway. Here what we're doing is we're shaping the driveway. I'm actually have the power rake tilted so that we can create more slope working into this upper ditch so the water has a place to move and go, and it can go into that upper ditch. You also see that we're filling in this rut that got dug out, and that's actually part of the reason why we are sloping this. The water was wanting to run that way, but there was a high point that was keeping it from getting into the ditch, and so ultimately it was digging out this rut. By shaping and sloping it, it allows us to give the water somewhere to go, and then it will move over into the ditch and won't be able to focus. So we'll start on this side, get this part graded, and then we'll move over, and then we'll move over, and then we'll move over to the left as we're looking at right now. Now what we're doing is we're dumping a 3-inch rock, which is a very angular rock. I really like to use this type of rock when I have a slope that I'm dealing with, because what it allows it to do is it allows the rock to lock together. The angular parts of the rock fit together and are able to hold and not roll. And then what we'll end up doing is we'll compact this, and then we'll lay down the crush. Here's the crush. The great thing about crush is that it locks that 3-inch together and allows it to lock so that it doesn't roll even more. The larger rock, the 3-inch rock, holds the crush from getting washed away. The crush holds the 3-inch rock from rolling. You can see this guy is doing a great job of laying a nice thin layer of crush. So there was a rainstorm coming, and so we had to drop the cameras and get to work, and we're not able to, on this project, film ourselves rolling. So this is footage from another project. Same idea, though. We'll use this vibratory roller to compact the crush just like we compacted the 3-inch. And what that does is it locks it together, vibrates everything, pushes the crush down into the 3-inch, compacts the fines, can actually make it almost feel like concrete when you're walking with it, especially if there's some moisture. And in the case of the actual job, it was raining, and so we almost had too much moisture. It actually started sticking to the roller, which is not something I prefer. Fortunately, it didn't stick so much that it wasn't usable. And here's what you get when you're done compacting. You can see how it's sloping nicely to the left now. We did fix up this ditch on the left. It wasn't part of our contract, but we wanted to make sure it was working. It was having a problem where it was jumping out of the ditch, and so you can see we deepened it, organized some of the rocks, and got it a little more functional. We've got 3-inch underneath this crush that you're seeing, and I'll just let you enjoy the rest of the driveway.